Awesome. Okay, Amanda, everybody welcome. We are so excited if you're doing this live with us. You might be on our Healthy Living VIP page or you're doing it later. But Amanda Bonilla is one of my friends, and she's one of the most beautiful barre instructors that I've ever met. And I would love for her to tell you about herself and then get us started.
Hi, welcome. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Amanda. I've been teaching barre since 2015. I did it my senior year of college, fell in love with it. I was a dance major at Barre University and did that to support myself through college and just been doing it ever since. I've been dancing ever since college professionally with some theater companies and with some independent choreographers as well. And I'm currently the development manager and community relations for the Arts Association out here in Newton County. And I'm in one of our studios right now for the Covington Regional Ballet. And we have classes from birth all the way up to adult. And this is just one arm of our organization. We have a choral program, an acting program, and a strings program as well. So just a little bit about what I do in that way. But I've always done barre throughout the years. I'll sub here and there. That's how I met Renee. So I'm really excited to be here with you all. Without further ado, we'll get started. I'll put some music on. Hopefully you can hear it. If not, my voice will be our guide. So we'll start standing. I have a bar behind me for support. We won't do any pulling away. So if you have a chair, the end of a couch, or if you're like, I'm just gonna wing it, I'm not gonna do this to barre, that's totally fine too. So let me get our music started. All right. Let's see. All right, we'll start with our heels together, toes apart in a small V, nothing too crazy. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale down. Inhale, reach up, exhale down. Nice, filling the lungs. Exhale down and lift. Good. A couple more here. Big deep breath, sweeping us up. And one more. Lift. Good. Hands go to the hips. Just lift the heels. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Warming up the ankles. Warming up the calves. Squeeze your inner thighs together as you resist to lower down. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Y'all keep going. I'm going to see if I can fix this a little bit so you can see my whole body. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 4 more. It's a little better. 3, 2, and 1. Take your arms out in front of you like you're holding a basket. Bring your toes together to touch in front of you. So they're together as we open, separate the toes apart. Good. In and open, in and open. Starting that rotation from the very top part of the leg, really squeeze your glutes as you rotate out. Squeeze, squeeze, nice. Also using resistance through the arms, engaging through the chest. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Good. Take the arms overhead. Bring those feet parallel, hip distance apart. Exhale as you bring the knee to the chest and pull the arms down. Good. Little hop circles. Lift and lift, lift and lift. Getting that heart rate up on this beautiful morning. Lift and lift. Keep the chest tall. Bring your knee to your chest, not your chest to your knee. Little change here, just twist, adding the upper body, opposite elbow to opposite knee, twist, twist. Good, bring it back to center for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a nice wide second position, toes are slightly turned out. Inhale, we lower down, and big lift. Good. Raising those arms to a nice high V at the top. Squeeze your glutes with every lift. Good. 4 more. 3, 2, That little change will add a pulse at the bottom. Pulse, 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 big lift. Pulse, 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 big lift. Nice. Heels are a little bit wider than your hips. Pulse, 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 big lift. 2 more. Pulse, 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 and lift. Last one. Very nice. Lift up. Good. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we're going to come down, reaching up nice and tall, and then exhale, swan dive forward, finding a nice plank position. Walk it forward. Good. Find that nice high plank. Shoulders are stacked over the wrists. Balls of the feet are right underneath the heels. So make sure we're not pushing back too far and we're not leaning too far on the toes. If you need to modify, you can lower down, press the tops of your feet down into the floor. Core is engaged. Pull that belly button up toward the spine. As you exhale, lift the hips up an inch, down an inch, up an inch, down an inch. Feeling sort of a little hiccup in the core. Every exhale tightens even more. Exhale, that's it. Good. Holding center. Open up so we can face the camera all on this first side or wherever you need to. Reach that top arm high. Again, if you need to modify that bottom knee, you can lower down. Keep your top hip reaching up toward the ceiling. We're going to twist down, twist, reach through the space, then reach, lift to the ceiling. Twist, lift, lift, twist, lift, lift. Making sure you're pressing into that palm. Use your core to stay lifted out of the shoulder. Good. One more here. Big twist. And lift. Hold it at the top. Lift your hips up and up. Lift and lift. Squeezing your obliques, the ones closest to the floor. Lift, lift. Always the option to stack the feet or lift that top leg if you're feeling crazy. 4 more here. Last 4. 3, 2, and 1. Lower back down. Find your center here. Just breathe. I'm going to turn around. Good. Open up. Other side. Reach the arm nice and tall. Square your hips. Belly button pulls to the spine. Exhale, we twist down. Big lift. Exhale, twist. And lift. Good. Wringing out your core like a towel. Lift, lift. Exhale, lift. Lift 2 more. Twist. And lift. And twist. Hold it at the top. Lift the hips up, up. Squeezing that bottom oblique. Lift, lift. Option to stack the feet. Option to lift that top leg. Wherever you are this morning. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. And then press the hips up to the ceiling. Find a nice down dog. Pedal out the feet. Walk your dog. Nice. Dropping both heels to the floor. Walk your feet together, big toes to touch. Extend the right leg up to the ceiling, point the toes. Feel a nice stretch in that left hamstring. Keep your hips square, so we don't want to let the hip rotate out to the side. Keep them square to the floor. As we exhale, bring the nose to the knee. Exhale in, big press up. Flex the foot, then point the foot as you pull it in. Flex as you kick to the ceiling. In and press. Connecting your breath to the movement. We exhale as we contract. Inhale as you press tall. Exhale. Inhale, 2 more like this. Exhale, squeeze. Reach, reach. 1 more. Exhale, squeeze. Lift, hold it at the top. Lower that right leg. Left leg lifts. Point the toe. Same thing this side. Exhale, bring it in. Big press, flex the foot. And point. And flex that heel, good. Exhale, bring it up. Nice tight core. One more, just like this. Exhale in and press. Good, lower down. Bring it back out to find your plank. Lower down to the knees. Bring the heels up towards your bottom. Making sure you're not right on top of your knees. You want to press forward. Take your arms a little bit wider than your shoulders. We're going to slowly lower down, lowering the body in one piece. We lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Press up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, slow and controlled. Bring it back up for 4, 3, 2, 1 more, just like this. Nice and slow. And bring it up. Let's single lower. Take it down. Big press up. Down. Big press up. Exploding off the floor. Pressing through the chest. Keep those hips nice and quiet. Just 4 and 3, 2. Hold this one at the bottom. Pulse it out for 8, 8, 7, 6. You've got it. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big press back. Find a child's pose. Toes together, knees apart. Reach those arms long. Use every exhale to send your hips a little bit closer to your heels. Allow the forehead to relax down. I like to wiggle my tail here sometimes. Nice. All right, coming up onto all fours. Quick cat-cow here, just a little bit. Opening up the chest. Exhale, round the spine, drop the tailbone. Again, inhale, lift. And exhale, tuck the toes, lift the hips. Lift your heels to your highest heel. And then tiptoe all the way up toward your wrists. Come to a forward fold. Shake the head yes. Shake the head no. And we slowly roll up the spine, one vertebrae at a time, slowly stacking until we get all the way up to our head, standing up nice and tall, roll the shoulders up and back. Alrighty, we're going to make our way to the bar if you have one. I'm going to stand over here. We'll stand heels together, toes apart, and then step out into a second position. We're going to take it back to a curtsy down and open side. Yes, curtsy behind, open side. Yes, back and open. Finding your knees nice and wide, far apart. Yes, chest stays lifted. Keep those shoulders over your hips. Back and out. Arms can do whatever they want. If you want to reach, if you want to just keep them out in second, whatever feels good to you here. Good, 2 more slow, and out, and slow. Good, a little faster, here we go. Take it back, and side, back, and side. Stay nice and low in those legs. We have 4, 3, 2, hold it in second, and just lower and lift, lower and lift. Good. Squeeze at the top, little squeeze, lower and squeeze. Good, last 2. And hold it low, press your knees out and back, press, press, back, and back, good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1, good, come on up. Other side, if you need to switch sides on your bar, you can. Take it out, we'll slowly take it back to a curtsy and open side. Good, slow and controlled, open side. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. Inhale, chest is tall, and out. Good, a little faster, here we go, take it back back, and side. That standing leg is feeling all the work. Back and side. 2 more here. 2 and 1. Hold it. Good. This time bring the hands to the heart. Roll the shoulders down the back. Gonna adjust my camera again. You'll hold it. So strong, so strong. You've got it. Good. Roll the shoulders down the back. Pick your favorite heel and lift it up off the ground. We'll lift and lower, lift and lower. I bet no one's asked you to ever pick a favorite heel before. Lift and lower. Good. Other favorite heel, lift it up and down. Lift and lower. Working through the calves, staying low. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Alternating heels, just switch, switch, switch. Don't forget to breathe. Switch, switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Both heels down. We'll face our favorite heel that we did earlier. Find a lunge. From here, we're going to push off. Extend the leg behind, then come back down to our lunge. Press and lower. Making sure when we come up, we're not locking out that standing leg. Keep it nice and engaged. Energy out through those back toes. Press and lower. Good. As you lift the arms, feel the triceps engage as you lift your pinkies up toward the ceiling. Lift and lower. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. This next one, hold it up at the top. Find some balance. Find something on the floor to look at. A tiny lift and lowers here. Just lift and lower. Lift and lower. Check in with your hips. Make sure they're both pointing to the floor. Square them off. Think about your inner thigh wrapping up toward the ceiling. That will really keep your hips nice and square. Lift and lower. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. Slowly. Bring it back to center. Other side. Here we go. Extending. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Using that standing leg, standing glute with every lift. Lift and lower. Lift, shooting forward. A little faster here. We take it, lift and lower, lift and lower. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this one at the top. Little lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Nice. The contraction of your glute is what's making that leg lift and lower. 4, stay tight. 4 more here. Lifting 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Bringing your foot in to meet the other foot. We're in a little chair here. Square your hips. Palms are together. I'll face you. Palms are together in front of you. We're going to exhale, twist opposite elbow to opposite knee, and back to center. Good. Exhale, twist and center. Little ab work here. Standing ab work while we're in our chair. And twist. Making sure those knees don't slide around as we twist. And center. Good. Twist. A little faster. Here we go. Twist, twist, tap, and tap. Almost there. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it center. Reach those arms up. Gaze west high. If you're outside, look at the beautiful sky. Good. remaining 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it on out. Very nice. Come on down to the floor. I brought a towel because I sweat a lot, so wipe yourself off if you need to. Grab some water. So we're going to come onto our backs. All right. Pressing your feet firmly into the ground. Heels are underneath the knees. I like to bring my arms out to a T. So keep them out to the side. Press your palms out. We'll lift the hips slowly. Lifting for 4, 3, 2. Squeeze at the top, then lower. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lifting one vertebrae at a time, like a string of pearls, and then we gently lay them back down. Lifting 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. One more. Nice and slow. 3, 2, 1. Lower. 4, 3, 2. Good. 2 counts. Here we go. Up. Squeeze. Lower. Down. And up. Squeeze. Lower it down. And up. Squeeze. Lower it down. Hold this one at the top. Just tiny lower, tiny lift. Down an inch, up an inch. Down an inch, up an inch. Imagine 2 strings attached to your hip bones, and they get pulled up every time you lift the hips. Tiny down, big squeeze. Tiny down, big squeeze. Good. Hold it at the top. Lift your heels and then walk those feet in a couple inches. So we're right underneath the knees. From here, we tap the knees together. Tap, tap. So you're squeezing into the midline. Squeeze in, tap your knees into the center. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Knees are hip distance apart. Lower the heels, down and up, down and up. Resist that urge to lower the hips when you lower the heels. Think about keeping them lifted and resist to lower the heels. Good. 4 more. Lift. 3, up, 2, 1, and down. Good. Lower slowly. Bring your knees in. Give them a great big hug. Rock side to side. All right, staying on our backs, we'll bring the hands behind the head. Elbows stay nice and wide. Exhale to lift here, slowly lift, 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 lower down. Lift, 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 lower down. Getting a little higher each time. That top one should get those shoulder blades all the way off the mat or floor. Lift up. 3, 2, 1, and down. Lift up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Singles. Here we go. Exhale. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Use your exhale to lift you up. Draw the belly button to the spine. 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. Shoulder blades are off. Then we just lift and lift. Tiny, tiny pulses at the top here. Lift, lift, lift. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Bring your knees into your chest. Exhale as you lift again, head and shoulders up. Extend one leg. And we switch it out. Switch, hold, switch, freeze. Nice and slow. Switch, hold, switch, freeze. Switch, and switch. Lower back is pressing into the floor. Switch, switch, little faster, and a switch, and switch, switch, and switch. If you need to take a break, take it when you need it. Come right back. It's better to keep going with good form than to keep going and potentially hurt yourself. Adding a little pulse with that extended leg. Pulse it down down, down, down. Switch, down, 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 down. Good. Setting that heel toward the floor. Switch, pulse, 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 pulse. Switch, pulse, pulse, pulse. Last one, switch, pulse, pulse. Good. Back to singles for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in, relax the head down. All right, from here, take those arms back out to a T. Extend the legs up toward the ceiling, and then flex the feet. Pull your toes back. Try to touch your toes to your nose. Extending out through the heel. We're going to press the lower back into the floor to lift the hips. So it's not about rocking to lift the hips. We just want to try to stamp our heels on the ceiling above us, or the sky if you're outside. Breath, lower, breath, lower. Exhale. Exhale, getting into those lowest abs. Press, press. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes. Hands go overhead, and then as you exhale, press them down in front of you. Option to stay here or lower those legs as low as they want to go. And we just pulse, pulse, pulse. Pump, pump, pump. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Strong forceful pump starting at the top of the arm. We don't want to just flap the hand. Use that whole arm. Forceful pumps. The lower the legs go, the more the challenge. If you're like, I'm going to do a couple here, and then a couple back at the top, and then maybe I'll go a little bit lower. Whatever you want to do to really challenge yourself here. If you can, you must. Pump, pump, pump. Good, last set here. Inhale and exhale. Bring it in, relax the head. Shake your head, nose, side to side. Relax out all that tension in the neck. Good, stretch long. And then we'll roll over. Hands go under the shoulders. Big press up, stretch out the core. Nice, proud, open chest, shine your heart forward. Exhale, slowly lower down. One more time, big press up. Drop the shoulders, long neck. And bring yourself up to all fours. Quick back work here. Extending the right leg long behind you. Left arm reaches out. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Finding all the length here. From here, we're going to take our arm and leg out to a diagonal. So if you're on a mat, think about sending your hand and your toes to those corners. So we'll take it out to the side. Bring it center. Out inside, bring it center. So we're challenging our core here, challenging our balance. It helps to find a spot to look at. 2 more, reach it out, bring it center, reach it out, and center, lifting up here, just lift and lift. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Give yourself a little break. Sit back in a child's pose. Wiggle side to side. Just a short break. We'll come back up to do the other side. This time, left leg extends long behind you. Right arm reaches overhead. Think about that bicep going right side to ear. Exhale as you take it diagonal. And center. Reaching out. And center. Hips stay nice and quiet. Keep pressing into that palm. Make sure you're not sinking down into your shoulder. Yes, really press away from the floor. And center. Reach out. And center. One more here. Diagonal. And center. Lift. And lift. Up. And up. For 4, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, press back into your child's pose. You all have made it to the cool down. I hope you're feeling good. On your next exhale, walk those hands over to the right. I like to place my left hand on top of my right hand and give myself a nice extra pull. Walk it back through center, other side. This time my right hand will go on top of my left. Feeling that nice stretch to the right side body. Bring it back to center. Come up to all fours. Tuck your toes, lift the hips. Find a down dog. Pedal through the feet. Lifting that right leg nice and high. This time you can let the hip open up. Drop the heel towards your bottom. Feel a nice opening of the hip. And then extend that right leg long. Bring it through to a lunge. Use your core as you pull it in. And then lower that back knee down. Inhale, reach tall. Drop the shoulders down and back. And we'll take the elbows to a bend as you cactus out those arms. Open the chest, shine the heart to the sky. And exhale, bring it back. Lifting your back knee to come back to your down dog. Left leg lifts. Bending at the knee. Let that hip open. Let the weight of the leg really help you here. And extend the leg long. Exhale as you bring it through to find your lunge. Lower the back knee. And inhale, reach up. Making sure your knee never passes over your toes. Want to stay safe. So keep that knee over the heel. And bending at the elbows, open the heart, cactus out those arms. And big stretch up. Coming back to our down dog. And then exhale, lower down to the knees. Find yourself in a seated position. Go cross your right leg in front or on top of your left leg, and then just walk it out, forward fold over the legs. Letting the weight of your upper body provide that nice stretch. And walking it up. Other side, left leg in front or on top. And walk it forward. Using every exhale to get you more length. And walk it up. Extend both legs long in front of you. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, fold forward. Finding all the length behind the legs. And then rolling up one vertebrae at a time. As you start to get to the top, use the arms to help you lift. Palms meet together at the top. Exhale as you draw them down to the heart. And give yourself a big hand. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you, Amanda. That was amazing. I feel so good.
Good. I'm so glad. I don't know if my music worked or not, or if you got to just hear my voice the whole time. So.
You're just such an incredible teacher. We are so lucky.
Thank you.